clearly you've come at it with the philosophy of zero accidents first, and you're looking beyond, this human driver and the point where the machine is driving itself in a safe way.
Right. Yeah, I think so. And again, obviously perception engine plays an important part, but also the sensing has to have the right amount of information so that we feel comfortable. So
let's talk a little bit about the commercial introduction of this. Where do you see this going? It sounds like OEMs are your target market, the companies that actually build and sell cars in various forms.
Right, that's right. Obviously, at the moment, I can't talk about who they are because we're under NDA, but we are looking at OEMs to be one of our primary target customers. As I mentioned, or maybe I didn't mention, but this NPS 500 is coming out end of this year or early next year, and the volume production kind of industrialized and ready for large volume comes in late 23, early 24. So we go through the automotive qualification process and all of that. So, but yeah, our first samples are being available end of this year.
And I would imagine that some of what you're providing is the actual chip level. You're taking your smarts and all this math and putting it on chips, I assume.
Yeah, right. So we are putting all of that in really big FPGAs so that we would take all of those stuff that are currently running on FPGA into silicon. And we started some of that process already.
Now, do you see yourselves as creating the modules or licensing what you've done to the OEMs for them to do the final integration, or how does that part work?
We are actually, both methods could work. Because our system is highly modularized, it can, I believe there is a definite role for tier one ODM to participate with us, because different cars and different chassis and different roof and different curvature, all of that, they require customization. And so, but the core of the technology is still the same. So we would provide software and silicon and all the antennas and the laser designs, but there's an option for both from our perspective. Some customers we would work directly with, and some we license our technology to a tier one supplier, and they could work with their customer model. So, yeah.
So have you put this on the road yet, if you will? Is it actually on a prototype vehicle or something?
We have done our own testing on the radar and LiDAR independently. At the moment, we haven't brought everything together under one roof yet. But yes, the short answer is yes.
From a cost perspective, long term, where do you see this going with all the integration and stuff? Is this become something that ends up being still, something for fleets and something for larger trucks where they can amortize the costs, where you're driving enough miles for it to make sense?
Our goal is to get to the all the cars, even aftermarket cars. So I think we're looking at in large volume $4,000 to $5,000.
Oh, that's funny. That's kind of a number I was thinking off the top of my head. But
yeah. No. If you want to get to even entry cars, I don't want to name names, but
you don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You should be able to. That's our goal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense, and it sounds like you're well on the path towards that goal, and with your proven successes in previous lives, from Quantenna to Iconos, is that how you said it? The DSL chip maker. Yeah. What a great track record, and more importantly, what a great mission to bring this zero accidents to fruition. So, gosh, it's great catching up with you, Biruz. Yeah, I look forward to further conversations.
So good to hear from you, Ken, and I'm excited that we connected. And no, it's a great talk today. So I appreciate that.
Super. And hopefully next time we can actually talk in your vehicle and do
Yeah,
a test run around a parking lot or something.
That's right. No, we would.